today?
G'day, mate. I'm going to get the big breakfast deal, but swap out the drink for a bottle of water. Too easy. Cheers, mate. You too. You know, I don't mind getting up early when early is 6 a.m. and I've got 2 hours where I don't need to be anywhere. That's when I like getting up early. Right, so now that we're on a highway, and explain what we're doing. Our new mission today, Dad needs a bit of help at work, so we're hopping in the truck, as you can see, and we're driving along to Mildura, which is about 4 hours away by car. So we're going to drive all the way there, pick up some drums, drive all the way back. Thankfully all the drums are empty too, so we can load them all up pretty easy. But yeah, drive all the way there, drive all the way back, and yeah, it should take probably 10 hours including loading up, but maybe 11, and I'm hoping I can get some good footage. I am under a bit of a time crunch now. I'm meant to be there at 9 o'clock. GPS says I'm going to be getting there at 9:13, and that's if I'm doing car speed, which I ain't. I'm only limited, well, here in Australia I'm limited to 100 kilometres an hour with the amount of truck that I've got here. So yeah, hopefully we get there at a reasonable time and we can load up everything and start making our way back, and it won't be dark, but we'll wait and see. Her spot there and the sleeper cap. Well, we can call that a sleeper cap. That's her seat, and that's her bed. Now that the sun's come up a bit, I can explain a bit more about this trip. So this trip, as I said, it's 4 hours there, 4 hours back by car. It's all pretty easy. This truck here is it's a manual transmission, but it's a synchro mesh, so it's super easy to change gear. And thankfully this road's super flat, so I don't really need to do much of anything. I just put it into gear. This truck's got cruise control as well, and then so there we go, off we go. The only real drama I could encounter is maybe a kangaroo or an emu. They're not the brightest of creatures, and they tend to jump out in front of you and you know, cause dramas. But this road, once again, is pretty well travelled, so it shouldn't really be an issue. But yeah, we'll keep going along. We're now just over 2 hours into the journey, and if it clears up a bit more, I reckon I'll whip the drone out and hopefully get some nice video footage. But I do need to be there sort of 9 o'clock, 9:30ish, and it says I'm going to get there at 9:19, so we'll wait and see what it's like. But Satine's with me. I don't know if I mentioned that to begin with. Satine's here. She's got her little spot right there. She, for whatever reason, she absolutely hates trucks. I'm not too sure why. Like she doesn't want to jump in them or anything like that. I'm the one who's got to lift her up and put her in it. So, you know, I don't know what that's about, because she loves jumping into the car. Maybe it's the extra noise or the extra height or something like that. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we'll keep getting on with it. Hopefully we'll be there soon. update. We are in Victoria. The scenery has changed quite a bit. It's a lot more arid here and it's a lot flatter in this part of Victoria. But we are now 45 minutes away, which is nice. We're nearly there. And then hopefully we can load up within an hour or two and start making our way back. I reckon I'll take it back a bit more easy. I have to stop anyway because of our logbooks for truck drivers, but hopefully it goes all right. As you can probably see too, the road hasn't improved. If anything, it's potentially gotten worse, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, we'll keep trucking along and load up soon. We've arrived. It started to rain. So we're all loaded up. We're now heading back towards Adelaide, heading back home. I wasn't able to get any footage of us being loaded up because the guys needed to hurry up, so we weren't able to get any footage of that. But everything's all stacked. I'm sure I'll get some photos of it. It was interesting. I was just sitting there thinking about it. So I've loaded a total of 306 drums, right? Let's say each drum weighs 15 kilos, which I think is reasonably conservative. So it's 15 kilos. That's like 4.6 tonne, which isn't that much. Like, the truck's feeling it, but it's not like, you know, massive. But the thing is, 4.6 tonne was all loaded by hand, by myself. Obviously, I had two people lifting them onto the truck, and then I was sacking them on the truck. And as you would see, a third of that, of those 306 drums, are stacked above my head, over 2 meters high. For context, tray height, truck height, you know. Pick the drums up there. Oh. 1 drum, 2 drum, drum above my head. 102 drums above my head. 102. And that is like 1.5 tonne I've lifted above my head, which I think is pretty wild. And I think it shows too, because it was some reasonably hard work. After the first like 100 drums, you start to feel it. But we'll keep ticking along now. I get to mosey my way back now. We're not in a major rush or anything like that to get back, so I'll take my time. Hopefully I get some more drone shots and everything like that. Driving through a place appropriately called the Riverland, and that's because the Murray River runs through, and I think the Murray is like the longest river in Australia or something like that. It runs through like New South Wales, Victoria, and then it finishes in South Australia where it goes out to the ocean. But here, they grow a lot of fruits here. Mandarins, oranges, I think they grow a lot of stone fruit as well, a lot of grapes. And that's where all these drums are coming from. They're all sugars and juices and everything like that, and that's what these drums had filled with them. Now thankfully now they're empty, so they're a lot easier to load. But yeah, so all these drums are all second hand. We're going to go take them now back to Dad's place. He's going to recondition them, wash them out, give them a clean, and then they'll be off on another life. So now we just got to sort of get back. We're two hours in, something like that. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back. after one trip. This is a teen seat. There's so much hair. Oh, I got some cleaning up to do.